way we will get even farther. Yes, submarine. Rock. How goes?
New blueprint acquired.
Golly gee. Thought we were close to everybody else finishing. I wonder if Robot and I had stuff for each other.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
I've adjusted my microphone.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Finally loads in. Stop freaking out. And I'm wearing the rebreather.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
That helps. Alright. Things made funny, scary noises. That's helpful. Alright, I remember we drove in there. Okay. So we drove in. Fine to get out. Egg. Egg. And those jellies. And the giant skull. Now I think we needed to scan bits and bobs. Downloaded that. That wants to scan. Angle? Oh, it's actually the conveyor system that wants scanned. Probably definitely could have been. know what type of tablet this takes. Purple. Alright, so we gotta come back here with the purple tablet. Again, it is our own fault for not. Place with tablet that we needed. Yes, I understand that you're upset. Keep running into fish. I maintain that it's the fish's fault. I love the, like, butterfly looking ones. They're just... hoping that maybe he'll just be willing to leave us alone. Or it seems like that's a yes. Not liking the music. Definitely going music-y. It's quite hot out there. Hot near the hot thing. I jumped so freaking easily. Lots of bones. Now, Robot did something smart. He installed the scanner and down, which is really Hi, Kirkwood. Nice to see you around. Trying to get closer to finishing the archipelago. A lot of people have already finished it, so it's mostly me and my husband holding things up for one other person because of the way they set their thing up. But most people are finished. Hi, Kala. You know something I don't know.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Upgrades, I put a storage module on here. Where is my storage module? Can I only access my storage when I am... Ah, it's up here. There we go. That or that in there. Guess diamonds. Take the creature egg. No, you keep the creature egg because I don't want to lose a creature egg. Yeah, I named it the Careful. So, my favorite maple syrup candy is basically what it is you take maple syrup and you keep, so to get maple syrup to begin with, you have to boil sap. And so you boil and boil and boil and boil, and then you get to maple syrup. And if you take maple syrup then, and you continue boiling and boiling and boiling, you basically get maple sugar candy. And if the guy that was at the tour thing was to be believed, for a single candy it takes about a gallon of maple syrup. It is expensive as... but it is my favorite candy. I grew up in northern Pennsylvania, so my my maple syrup desires are high. Kirkwood. Well, I guess some people do, like, really hype it up way more than it actually is. But for me, the fact is that there's maple syrup and then there's maple syrup. Like, Robot will tell you that I am fussy AF. Like, seriously fussy about my maple syrup. Like, for 6 years, I did not trust any maple syrup, and I had my grandparents ship me maple syrup from home. I have since found maple syrup in my area that I enjoy. So we are doing the so since I used to exclusively have what they had. What they had was a I was doing was a grade A dark amber maple syrup. Now we're just grade A amber. I am happy with any maple syrup, to be fair, as long as it's actual, like, maple syrup. Like, I have found that, like, grade A tends to be what I actually prefer, but yeah, you'd almost think I was Canadian as much as I'm into my maple syrup. No regrets. See, that is, that definitely seems to be, like, a here thing. Like, so, Irish and UK pancakes are actually one of the few things that are sweeter than American pancakes. Because American pancakes are meant to be enjoyed with maple syrup and like really sweet things. So the pancakes themselves are not as sweet. But then when you have the UK ones, because you're meant to eat them with the likes of a tiny bit of sugar and lemon juice, they actually tend to be sweeter to compensate for the lemon juice, which I thought was really interesting. Yes. Yes, because they are made for American audiences with American tastes. Fingers crossed. And yeah, I was a bit disappointed that the that it geo-blocked me, but it could have just geo-blocked my phone, because sometimes my phone, I don't know, sometimes it's like really temperamental for some reason and tells me,
warning, maximum depth reached, hull damage imminent.
Look, there's red ones. There's red ones, and I didn't know that we could go down this. I didn't mean to go down this far, but there are red ones. Bad idea. Probably gonna die.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
Don't kill me, warpers. I just want to get a look at this the pretty red one. The pretty red one. You're so pretty. Hi. 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 Can you stop for a minute? So that I don't die. I'm gonna die. Okay. Fine, I'll leave you alone. I'll leave you alone. We'll go back to the careful and we'll... No! 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 Oh, come back! You jerk! Go. Lost it, careful. Alright guys, what do we think? Do we reload? Because, I mean, we didn't exactly do much. Careful of all things. Naff it, I'm save scumming. Yep. Got no shame! I didn't do enough to even really give a damn that I am.
Passing 100 meters.
Oh.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you can just shut up. Down and scan the things that we need to scan again. I could not be bothered to have to build yet another one of those things because I accidentally got lost and then got eaten by a Leviathan. Like, if I wouldn't have tried to pet the goddamn thing, like, we wouldn't have had the issue. So it's my own fault, but whatever. I don't think there was anything else in here to scan. Everything was very much... I don't want to be scanned. Got stuff to make the super big stuff. Egg. Egg. This time we'll go back to the actual proper place I want it to be. Enjoy the rest of your day or evening, Kirkwood. Nice to... Thank you for coming and hanging out. Got bits and bobs for the all the other stuff, and we might actually need to break and make the Cyclops and get all of its like depth module stuff done. Got all the parts. I'm pretty sure we got all the parts for the rocket launcher. I still don't know. Oh yeah, we have the launcher, the gantry, the boosters, the cockpit, and the fuel reserve. So that's probably everything we need for that. Got the 2 tablets. Be able to turn off the thing. Make it back here. I wish I would have been smart and just like left the camera down here or something, but whatever. So the problem was that we went down. Shouldn't have gone down, we should have kept going straight. Red ones were so pretty. The thing was we left the ship right where the Leviathan was. I didn't think that it was being damaged while I was being negligent. It was. That's my bad. make that mistake again. Yes, I know you're getting too warm. Put up with it. So dramatic. A bit warm. Ready? All of like the pretty butterfly hanging out. Oh my gosh, it's like a butterfly tree! Butterfly ones are so pretty. I want to take a piece of it, but I don't want to like hurt it. And one of you guys before? I do not want that tree. Something happen if I try to take a piece of the tree?
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I've once again somehow managed to get to max depth. Yeah, that's probably a good shot. I don't read my journal entry. Find encounter on a planet surrounded by no, I still want the tree. I don't care if it would kill me. But I also don't want to upset the I touch. If I hit the wrong place, I could kill the babies. I mean, I guess it is Ghost Leviathan. Guessing you guys are the Ghost Leviathan. stuff alone. You're gonna kill me in like 2 seconds. Repair tool, repair tool, repair tool. One. Found a thing. Suddenly on dry land. Nothing is currently mad at me. Oh, is this like a teleporty thing? There's like teleporty thing somewhere. Make the teleporty thing work. Alright, alright, alright. I'm getting the scanner out. Probably if I go scan the other one to begin with. That's pretty cool if you could, like, get a teleport and then just leave right here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Are you by then? Yes, I'm leaving. If you leave me alone, I am currently leaving. Please don't destroy my effing thing. Far enough away. Jerk. I know you need repaired. Stop whining. Yes, I hear you. I am just lost. Ugh. Like, the problem that I have with this game is that my sense of direction is literally just terrible. I don't want to go near that. Jesus. Came out of nowhere. It just appeared. That's not very fair. Okay, we're out of the depths. At least managed to keep the careful from imploding. Completely my bad. Be fair. Just keep going and going. We'll eventually get there. Ship away and let it charge for a minute while we figure stuff out. We need to go back there to go into the thing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Sneaky dudes. Alright, guys. He's so happy. All the ones are so happy. managed to get all the way here. We've saved. Because at this point, we've figured out that, you know, occasionally it's really important. Undo what we did. Playing this for fun, not for not hard mode.
Online.
We're not playing this in super duper uber hard mode. That would be insanity. Do that to ourselves. Telling me at this time. Oh. Daily no reply emails. Gotta love those. What have you missed in your organization today? Absolutely nothing, thank you. So I felt really bad because one of the members of the Archipelago was like wondering if it was just over and nobody else was gonna finish their games, and like I'm not sure that Robot and I'll join another Archipelago because if we have time to play a game, it's just this at times. Like, Robot works full-time, and I am a slave to my PhD. My PhD is either going to tie my computer up or take all of my extra time, and so it's really hard to it can be hard to commit to something like an Archipelago. And I've really enjoyed this. Like, it was not what I was expecting. It's not what I like. It's my fault for not like fully understanding what it was before I agreed. Again, I totally 100% I know it's my bad. However, I do know that like every minute I'm on stream right now is a minute that my computer isn't running an experiment I need to run. Send to my supervisors. Over today, I am gonna have my computer run an experiment for me, and it's just like trying to balance the me time and the obligations, and like again, I feel bad that I have ended up holding up one of the members of the game, but unfortunately it just is how it is, I guess. Have I gone into the wrong spot? I think I've probably gone into because I don't remember ever having just straight down like this. Map. A bottomless void. And I've just gotten bit by a goddamn thing that takes 50% of my freaking ship's health. It wants to be a little jerk. I got lost. So mean to me for getting lost.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This was definitely an interesting... Yeah, I've made it to the crater's edge by accident. I definitely... I've definitely had a good time with it. Like, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I just wasn't... I should have been more prepared for what it meant. And I wasn't. And so I feel bad for, like... Why can't I scan this one? Side arch? I didn't see. It was definitely an interesting way to play the game. It was a bit frustrating at the beginning because things that I had locked were fundamental, able to get anything for anyone else in the game, that I really felt like I was a problem. And right now, knowing that I'm like the only and Robot are the only two left, so that this other guy can finish his game, it's you know, bad. I scan you? Kind of feeling a little bit bad because sometimes it just time for me to be able to get on, and like Subnautica is a fairly intense focus kind of game. You actually need to like focus and do things. Back into this. Definitely don't want to be at the crater. That was its own type of problem. annoying than anything. Oh, Jesus! You leave me alone, please? We've finished exploring the gun base. We've done deep, deep down. Well, not deep down, but we can go up to 900 meters and have been down to one of the alien facilities. I keep finding stupid stuff that wants to kill me in this playthrough, or in this session. To be honest, this session's been more annoying than not. I did do a little bit of a discussion with my husband. We're at a little bit of some guide stuff, because without knowing exactly what you're doing, since we don't have like the typical progression, we used like guide to try to figure out what to do next, and we know we need to go even deeper. Get to this. Oh, how easy it is for me to be lost. Constantly manage to find stuff that wants to just... I had another at the edge of the crater again. I've done basically nothing. Kinda sucks. But I guess that's just how it is sometimes. All the way at the... there and want to kill me. Away from where we wanted them. Oh, I hate my sense of direction. I want to get back to that research facility, but I just don't like it. This game is definitely hard without a map, and I know that I could add like the headings onto my guy's suit, be able to like stuff. But that only gives me like a cardinal direction. That won't give me like... I still would have to know where I am cardinally compared to the rest of everything, and that doesn't help me very much. Knowing where I want to be and not knowing where I am is kind of annoying. Are there just more of these guys out now? Did I trigger an event that makes these guys more come out more often? Yes, I see you. Leave me alone. Oh, for fuck's sake. It feels like there are so much more. I feel like I am in so much more danger than I was before. Will you stop and leave my fucking thing alone? Jerk! I know I'm just gonna restart at this point. Actually, I'm probably gonna quit without saving because I'm just getting, so the Reaper Leviathan. Just muscle, synapses, and teeth. Another 20 minutes gone. At least we're not starting all over, because I remembered that saving is important. It really just does feel like I have been really extremely lucky this last couple of times, or well, no, I think I've just been really extremely lucky this whole time. Not another, like, yeah. So they have set locations, so it really must just be that I've been extremely lucky in just avoiding the Reapers. So happens to be that tonight I am not as lucky. I have not really like I read a couple of things on what I'm supposed to be doing and like the progression. So I know I think I have to go even deeper than that other research facility that we were in earlier. But as far as like actual like guides or playthroughs or anything like that, I haven't seen. Like the whole thing is me just like trying to learn as I go. You know, has its own like challenges and stuff. And like, but it also means that like when I see something for the first time, you guys get to experience like me having actually seen a thing for the first time. Like, this guy is so cute. Kinda friendly. But at the same time, it also meant that, like, I ended up wanting to pet the red jelly ray thing. And I got my bum handed to me for doing something so silly. And it's just, you know, par for the course. You guys die. Did. That. Shouldn't have gotten in the way of the big thing. I definitely did just eat raw fish, even though I tried to cut it after it was dead. You should be able to, like, cut things after they're dead with that, like, heated torch thing and be fine. It seriously feels like you should be able to do that. That jerk. Another jerk. Lots of jerks in this location. Yeah, I hear you, you jerk. Oh, are we gonna play that game? I'm gonna scan you. Leave my stuff alone. For the love of God, leave it alone. 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 Jeez. go, 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 go. Saved it. We were at 3%, but we saved it. That was a giant jerk. They already destroyed one. And they don't even give you your stuff back. They just destroy it and then it's left in pieces and there's nothing you can do. You can't even like get anything back from it. Oh! Don't go in the river. Go in the river. You immediately, I guess it's acid or something? Specifically spotlighting. Oh. Place we haven't been to. I have the orange tablet. Oh, you jerk. No. Stop it. Leave it alone. Jeez. Bloody hate me, don't they?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Anyway, so once again, we're saving the game. I've got about 10, maximum 15 more minutes that I am willing to test. Because I need to sleep. despite being a PhD student, I have a set schedule. Otto and I get up every morning and take the dog for a walk. Important to me, but we made that like helps me. I have ADHD. I'm like undiagnosed. And the lack of diagnosis makes I am like self-medicating with coffee and just like trying to brute force focus, and I'm dyslexic on top of it, and the dyslexia like slows my processing speed down. Like I was having a discussion with like Bot about even just driving, where like I'm like, you are a better driver than me, like facts. I've been driving just as long, and I enjoy driving, and I enjoy driving possibly more than he enjoys driving. A better driver than I am. And part of it is that like when he notices things faster. Well, we notice things at the same time, but he processes what faster. And so that means that where I have a near miss, avoided entirely. For example, there was a car driving in front of me a couple months back, and kind of last second they put their turn signal on and they swung in. But they did it. They came to almost a complete stop. They swung in, they came to almost a complete stop, and I end up slamming on my brakes a bit. What was behind me was a semi-truck. Then had to swerve because this guy came to nearly a complete stop. And my husband was right. He noticed it earlier than I did. I could have slowed down earlier and given the semi-truck more time to process the fact that I was slowing down, then like he wouldn't have had to slam on his brakes. That's not what happened. And so like it's kind of upsetting in a way, a bit, like that I almost won't like live up to the same like level of processing speed that he has. I'll still be fine. Like I'm still able to drive. It's still
Integrating new PDA data.
It's not like I'm like disqualified from driving or anything. It's just that I know that he's just always going to be better than I am at that kind of stuff. It's also why I feel a lot more comfortable driving with him in the passenger seat, because he knows my weaknesses, and it means that when I miss something, or when he notices something that I haven't quite noticed or haven't processed, and he actually tells like the command like slow down or watch out, like I immediately can better. Hi Owen, we're actually just finishing up for the evening. We're heading back to one of our bases, and I know our bases are pretty far away, but we're just heading back. I think the next thing that we need to do is another facility. I think it's even deeper than our 900. Please just leave me alone. There we go. Good. Good Leviathan. It's been really fun because we have no idea what's been going on, so we've just been kind of like winging it, which is absolutely great. I have been extremely unlucky this playthrough in that I found all of the Leviathan that really dead. We have had to restart the save twice, and both times we lost 20 minutes. But it is what it is. Done some scans. I really love these guys. I'm gonna take you. Sorry I bumped into you. I wanna hurt him. Yeah, I definitely have to go through the PDA. I may or may not do that off stream because I don't want to like bore all you guys with me having to read through a bunch of stuff. But we definitely got a tiny bit further and stuff today. Still intend on finishing this. The Archipelago. Yeah, I really do want to see my character getting off the planet. Just gonna take her home, get another save in, because you know we've been so unlucky tonight. I did have a strict cutoff of just around 11 p.m. because responsibilities and all that fun jazz. So it's a bit of a shorter stream tonight. We definitely will be getting back to this. I'm hoping that my computer runs everything I need to for my PhD overnight. Nothing worse than waiting for experiments to finish and not being able to do anything else with your poor computer otherwise. But quite a bit. Oh, that's interesting. The life forms on the planet all have just one sex. Huh. Interesting. actually at stage... Got the skin lesions. Probably we'll see something from stage 3 when we're close to a cure. I was hoping the sea mist was gonna keep decided that it's not a Tesla. It doesn't have autopilot. I actually haven't tried anything like that yet. I'd be willing to give it a go. I thought maybe after I technically finished the game for the Archipelago, we would do a couple more things in Subnautica, because it is such a fun, cute little game. Like, I love just all of the beautiful aliens, and the world is just so gorgeous. And the music's really good. Like, I've really been enjoying the music. Like, it has a good balance of tense music and stuff to really help music getting all music-y and stuff. Yeah. Got both its cute and annoying, scary bits. Oh, the little spadefish. Spadefish looks kind of cute. Need to figure out if I can get, if there is an egg for those the little ghost ray things, because the ghost rays are pet ghost ray. Didn't want a pet ghost ray. We're in the middle of vaccine development. Cat Mom, if you want to join the call, you can. I'm currently finishing up though, so completely up to you, hun. Oh, definitely look the mushroom forest next time I'm on then. Thank you for that information. Like, that's really... Definitely were producing them. Definitely a lot more. Like I said, I think the next thing that we have to do is go deeper. I really need to be using my scanner more. I'm not scanning anywhere near as much as I should be scanning. I really enjoy... Part of the whole reason that I chose this game was because I really enjoy, like, doing the scanning stuff. So I really need to, you know, That's right, we got the little looks so cute in his little egg. Get off. We'll actually go put him in the time capsules are left by real players. That's really cool. Guy looks like he's gonna grow up to be so cute. Landed on his little face. Guy. Have to learn how to. That'd be pretty cool to leave time capsules for other people. Oh, he's just so cute. I I really love the that you can just like learn about them and stuff. Actually see if we can plant them. Might be fine. Probably a good thing to put some stuff away anyway. Got a lot. We've got a decent amount of resources we actually need. Probably not the right ones, but whatever. I've tried. Find out as we go to build everything else just how detrimental my inability to plan correctly has been. Guessing pretty detrimental. Oh, that's cool. Interested in like actually finally seeing endgame. Yeah, so you can plant the rotten one. We don't really ever need. Yeah, I've gone on the Aurora. I have I have fixed all of the radiation stuff. So hopefully I don't actually need the radiation suit anymore. It's been stored away. We've been to both the floating islands and the alien gun island. Oh, been to the jelly shroom cave underneath. I have the prawn suit. I have not made the prawn. I probably should make the prawn suit, but we keep running low on. I probably should make the prawn suit. Couldn't decide if the prawn suit or Cyclops next. I know that the prawn suit can let you do the skill upgrade, which can help you tremendously. But I wasn't sure which one was, if I should just skip the prawn suit, go for the Cyclops. Yeah, I've seen quite a few of those giant arms. The giant arms. I just haven't put it together yet. everything with the archipelago came like proper out of order. Like I still don't know the outdoor grow bed, the basic plant pot, or the plant shelf. And I might not get those till like till much later. Like they could be trapped in my husband's version of the game with this archipelago. I still only have half a grav trap. Yeah, I think I'll do the prawn. Do think I'll do the prawn. But we have the thing. We want the drill arm. I can't get any of those myself. Those are up to my husband or the other player to find. Just the way the archipelago works. So we've been working pretty well with the plant pots. Power cell charger has been okay. Um, Actually, that's only really just recently. It's actually pretty Cyclops stuff. Reactor, I think. Yeah, it's a mod that actually what happens is it takes all of your achievements and it randomizes them into other games. So like my laser cutter was in 3 different games that I had to wait until everybody found my laser cutter pieces, which
Seek fluid intake.
really was annoying. Quite a few of the plus stuff, and I think we've got a couple of that Knight, but safe. Have our character actually drink water
Vital
because
signs stabilizing.
both. So yeah, they have to go and find it in their game. So like would when I went to like went to here, and there's the little PDA module on the floor here, and I picked up the PDA module. It sent something like an egg to the Spyro game.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So it's a really interesting way to play. It it was explained to me, and I guess my dumbass just didn't understand what it was that I was getting into, and I agreed to it. And it's been a lot of fun. So I would want to do this again. I am gonna finish this game. My husband and I are gonna be like 2 of the last people to actually finish. Um, but I'm gonna get through it and we're gonna get off this planet and then I'm probably going to uninstall the mod and play it properly and actually go properly, but I might do that one off stream because I don't know that you guys will want to watch me play all over again, but we'll see when we get there. But anyway, thank you all so much for coming tonight. If you're on YouTube and you liked what you saw, please consider subscribing, hitting the like button. I'd really appreciate it. If you're on Twitch and you want to stick around, make sure you hit the follow button. We'll be raiding out in a couple of minutes. yeah, thank you guys all for being here, and I hope that I'll see you guys coming back. So, thanks so much. And thank you for subbing, Owen. Really appreciate it. I can't wait to see you guys next time. Bye for now.